Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sammy Hack here, and today I got another exhaust video for you guys. So I did reinstall the catalytic converters just to like mellow out the sound a little bit, but I also went up and picked some Borla stingers. Kind of picking these up is they were super cheap on Marketplace, and I always wanted a Borla muffler. I think it'll sound 100 times better than the Amazon U power mufflers I have. Picked these up super cheap on Marketplace. Dude is only selling them for $100 for both mufflers. These usually run like $180 a piece or something like that, from what I remember. But yeah, it should sound so much better than the U Power Amazon ones I have. Even though it does sound pretty good, I think these will sound better. Oh yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I'm 4 eyes now. I've needed glasses for a long time, but just haven't bothered making a eye appointment. It's been like 5 years since I wore glasses last, and it's so much clearer now. Yeah, so it's actually a couple days from the day I shot my intro because we went camping. But today I'm gonna be throwing on the Borla stingers. So time to get this thing jacked back up like usual and show you guys what's going on under the car here. Alright, so now that I got you guys under here, I'm going to be zipping off all these clamps here. Can you see that? There and here. And then once I get these mufflers off, I can throw the Borla up here with the extended pipe. And then it should be long enough to cover that space there. Now that I got all these clamps off, these mufflers are pretty stuck on here, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to wiggle them off somehow. Beat it with a hammer, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. So the one I had on here is quite a bit longer than the Borla, but I don't think we'll have any issues with that extra pipe over there to make up the length for it. While I was under here, I kind of came across something a little sketchy. So notice my drive shaft right here. There's a little indentation on there. And then I was feeling up here, and so I thought they were small enough self-tappers to hold the center console down when I mounted it, but apparently that has been barely scraping on my drive shaft this whole time. And I didn't even hear it, so that's a little alarming. I'm gonna have to run to the junkyard at some point and pick up a new drive shaft. It's barely enough to like annoy me, but now that I'm seeing this, it's kind of concerning. Another issue with the stinger here. So this is way wider than this one is. Like, look at the difference here. These are way wider than this. So the stinger actually touches my drive shaft, so I'm gonna have to try and move the whole muffler back. I probably have like this much room between the muffler and the drive shaft. So if I can get that pipe on the front here first, then mount the Borla after that, I should have like this much space then. Oh, and I've had a couple guys ask me what I'm running for suspension. So I'm running 2005 to 2014 BMR lowering springs. So it drops a Mustang like 1.5 inches, but on my car it's more like 2.5, which is perfect. And up there in the front, I'm just running cut springs. But my next plan here is to do a whole Watts Link control arms. Probably gonna order that off ADTR at some point. Sorry about all the wind noise too. It's probably gonna be another quiet video. I'm not gonna be yelling into the camera, but I got a bunch. It's so windy here right now, so my voice will probably get trailed off into the wind. Try to do my best here. It's crazy the difference in quality too. This is like a $50 Amazon muffler compared to a like $180 muffler. There's so much more packing in the Borla. So I'm actually hoping it'll quiet down the car a little bit and hopefully reduce some drone, because these still have pretty bad drone on them. So my plan here is to mount this guy on here, then put it side by side with this one, and then just cut whatever excess off I need. So then this length will equal this length, so I don't need to like go buy any pipe or anything, because I already had this laying around, so might as well put it to use. Thought I needed to trim this, but it's like literally perfect actually. It's awesome. So I don't have to do any cutting. Alright, on to the next. Alright, so we're back into the car with the Borlas and the extra pipe here. So I'm going to try start fitting it in here back to just how the other pipes were, the other mufflers were. Just have a shop through this. Alright, crazy here, don't care. I finally got the one side mounted up, sealed pretty good. Not sure if it'll leak through here or not, but I guess we'll find out. Got this side sealed alright, this is sealed, and this is sealed pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't leak, but I guess we'll find out. Now it's on to this other side. And then since I have a getaway, how I mounted my tailpipe, I guarantee I'll have to readjust my tips again, but oh well. See, that's my exhaust hanger right now. That could be why it's droning too. Don't judge too hard, but check that out right there. Just self-tappers and some stupid Cummins. Just threw some self-tappers and some metal strap and called it a day. I don't know, it's worked good for me for the past year that I've had this exhaust on here. A year later I'm trying a new setup, so I think I like this Borla way better than the U-Power Amazon junk. Alright, both Borlas are finally in. Got plenty of clearance here. Had to jack up this side a little bit so I could get this piece on. I would really like to redo my tailpipes because I had to bash them in to fit past this. Be nice to get the stainless work cap back, but it doesn't really bolt up to the Kooks headers down there. I'll just have to get a custom cat or axle back made anyway, because not getting rid of the Kooks X pipe I have. And these are Flowmaster axle pipes for like a G body or something. Like they work pretty well for what they are, but they just don't really clear the Watts link here, and they don't come far enough out. So yeah, anyway, let's do a first startup on the Borla Stingers here. Out with the old, in with the new. Let's hear what it sounds like if the wind in the cars don't make too much noise. Alright, let's get a first startup on the Borla Stinger mufflers here. Power from these U-Power Amazon ones to a Borla Stinger. Get a first startup. outside real quick and give you guys a quick preview of how it sounds. The wind's freaking pissing me off. I just came up to this road out here and you can't hear the audio very well, so I might just end up doing another video, exhaust video some other time. But I'll tell you right now, it sounds way better than the U-Power mufflers I have. They are pretty quiet because I have the cats on there, but maybe I'll try catless at some point just to see what it sounds like. But I think I'm going to keep it quieter because it's kind of nice actually. People are saying it would be super loud, but they're actually way quieter than the other mufflers I had. People keep staring at me, I don't know why. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. I don't really have any content planned for the future right now, since we have the kid on the way and financial situation and just stuff like that. It's just been pretty rough time right now, so just kind of making stuff as we can, or as I can. Yeah, the drone in here has gotten a lot